am Chef Rob, and I'm here with Ian and Stef. I brought some beef ribs, and I'm here to bring their pantry. First thing I got to figure out is, what am I doing here?
We know, Rob, we saw a Dish magazine article, and we saw the pantry raid, and we thought that's an awesome idea because we just moved into this custom home, and we have this big kitchen. We never really used it to its full extent, so we thought, let's get Chef Rob in here and raid the pantry.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's raid the pantry.
Let's do it.
Since it's ribs, I'm gonna be grilling, and I want to finish it off with something light. I want it to accompany something light, so I think I want to make a salad. Let's see what we got. Spinach, Popeye's favorite. Mushrooms. Come on, onion. Onion, no salad dressing, no problem. There is a 4-berry blend of fruits here. So we're gonna make a dressing out of this. If only I could find the pantry. People should really label these things. Some olive oil. I'm choosing balsamic because we're going with fruit, and balsamic's a little bit sweeter, and that's what I'm looking for. Beef ribs are becoming a lot more common, and they're obviously a lot bigger, but you can cook them the same way.
Are you gonna do a rub, or is it gonna be like a sticky sauce?
We're going to braise these. So braising is when we're setting it in a little bit of liquid, probably about 1/3 to 3/4 of the way up. We're gonna cover it in the oven, and we're gonna let it cook slowly for about 2.5 hours. We're gonna braise it in the Clamato. It's got tomato in it, so tomato has acid in it. So anything that you're braising ribs in, you wanna have a little bit of acid, because it breaks down all the connective tissue in between the ribs, which gives you that fall off that bone appeal. So we're gonna cover the bottom of the pan with this. A little bit of water. We're using cold water. You know why we're using cold water?
No.
It absorbs the flavor a little bit easier. I'm gonna put a little bit of balsamic vinegar.
Now, does it matter what type of vinegar you use at this point?
You know, that's a good question. No, it doesn't matter what type of vinegar you use, but you want something that's gonna complement the flavor. So we got the oven set to 325, and we're gonna let it braise slowly for about 2 hours, and then they're gonna be ready to go on the grill. So we still got a couple more steps, but it's gonna be worth it. I brought some Canadian Club Classic 12-year-old rye. Do you like rye?
I've had it once or twice.
Yeah, you've had it once or twice? Have you ever had it in a Caesar?
I don't think I have, no.
All right, okay, we're gonna make a CC Classic Caesar. We're gonna start off with a little bit of Worcester. We're gonna get a little bit of hot sauce.
A little kick.
Yeah. Next, we want some lime. We want to get the juices out, so we just rolling and rolling. I like to squeeze my limes in the drink, so I want the juices in right away. We're gonna add about 1.5 ounces of this 12-year-old CC, a little bit of black pepper, some Clamato. Now what I like to garnish Caesars with is some pickled asparagus. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's good.
Woo! That's good.
That's really good. We got the salad not ready quite yet, because we're gonna have to toss it up, but we're gonna need to make a dressing first. We got this 4-berry blend. Can you name the berries in there?
Strawberries?
Yeah.
Blueberries?
Yeah.
I don't know what those are. Blackberries.
Blackberries.
Okay. And raspberries.
Raspberries,
There you
all
go.
right. You got it. So I got the berries in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. We're gonna blend this up first, then we're gonna add the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar. Do you have a little bit of sugar anywhere? All right. Just a tiny bit and a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna pulse it really quick. This is what we call emulsifying. It's been about 2.5 hours at 325. I'm starting to smell the ribs, so that must mean they are ready. The meat is gonna be shrinking off the bone. And especially with beef ribs, since it's such a large bone, we're looking for at least an inch of shrinkage off of this bone right here. I'm gonna fire it into the fridge really quickly just to bring down the temperature a little bit, because if we cook it right away, it's gonna fall apart. So, into the fridge, onto the grill, and then it's time to eat. I'm gonna put these on the top rack. There's no need to put these right on the bottom rack where all the heat is. We wanna try and get it on indirect heat. Presentation side down, so. Oh, we got a little bit of sizzle so we know the grill's hot. Chef Rob's special barbecue sauce. And we got lots of sauce there, so you, like with my ribs,
Yep.
I like to get like a thick coating of sauce on there.
Okay.
Right? So it caramelizes. You get like a lot of sauce in every single bite. Take your time, braise your ribs. You're gonna get the results that you want. We threw together a spinach salad, made a really quick dressing, and now we're enjoying ribs with CC Classic Caesars. If you want some good looking ribs like that, you can go to Keystone Beef directly, or you can go to the Carver's Knife. They got 2 locations. There's one on Marion, there's one on Regent. And if you want me to come to your place, go to itvwinnipeg.com, because the next pantry that gets raided is gonna be yours.